worried that maybe the...
Alright, let's look at this one. Reaction to fat tees, chubby little wubby, little bus driver, bitch fuck, glasses, 4 eyes, cuck bag, fucking pointy head mice. He has a fucking... His head is so pointy, it's like the tip of my bicep. Fucking fat bitch. Alright, so he's going through the trinkets right now.
This ends up being some cheesy gimmick where you run 3 of these and suddenly you can just like completely cover a team. I don't know. This isn't even one of the...
Gladiators devouring my Stixion drain up to 0 absorption from all... What? From all... Oh, what the... What? What the fuck? So if someone puts an absorption on themselves, like a lock, you can drain it. But I wonder how much it actually does. What the fuck? And I wonder if it'll break CC.
The more problematic trinkets, again, because it's such a long cooldown.
Dude.
And has...
Blizzard... This doesn't help the game, Blizzard! Stop adding random fucking trinkets and fix the fucking damage! Holy fuck. I curse you, Blizzard!
Such a large room for outplay because you can fear it or crowd control it over that.
Well, you can do that on the regular My Stixion. Clearly you're fucking a blind, disgusting weasel as soon as you play the tank guardian druid, you fucking little bitch.
Period. That it might not be too much of a problem, but then it's either... This trinket is either going to be a mandatory trinket or it's just never going to be worn.
It's mandatory you fucking go to the women's prison because you're such a little weasel pansy.
I think it's what's going to end up happening. So if the healing and shields are still high, it's not providing that interactivity to try and deal with that in PvP, or it's just a complete counter and then the spec.
He does look like 70 years old
with a trinket like this. The next trinket, which didn't really make a lot of sense.
Does he look more dead than Naj, though?
That's to me the first time I did this video. I actually had to remake it.
No, Naj is more...
Gladiator's Echoing Resolve.
At least he has a little bit of like a... Actually, he has no pink in his cheeks. Yeah, he's dead. Holy fuck. This is just a fatter version of Naj.
Which is the duration of incoming crowd control effects increased by 20%.
Duration of incoming crowds? Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Why would they add that to the game? Why would they add that to the game? What, it protects the next spell interruption? What? That's so good.
Of incoming crowd control, so to me, is going to go up.
What the...
Why would I want to be crowd controlled more? I'm only assuming this is supposed to say reduced, and it's just a data mining thing that it's wrong.
No.
So let's just say it's reduced. So duration of all crowd control effects coming into the game to be reduced.
It's not. It's saying you put that on somebody, and it increases their... Oh my god. That's... Oh
does not stack with other effects like Relentless, I would assume. When affected, it protects from the next spell, interruption, and crowd control effect persisting for 30 seconds. So...
It's a PvP talent? What?
Does that mean if I get polymorphed, that I'm immune to the next...
You're not immune to anything. You're a fat, tubby, little greasy bitch. You have high cholesterol.
Reduced, and then I'm immune to the next polymorph? I'm just trying to... It looks like it's a PvP talent, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, this looks like a PvP talent.
I don't know who. What
not
for?
A trinket.
Yeah.
Duration of incoming crowd control effects is increased by 20%. So is this a double-edged sword? Where... So maybe this is actually reading the way it should? You're going to be crowd control 20% longer, but if that polymorph is dispelled, for example, that's lasting 10 seconds, you're immune to the next polymorph.
Yeah, this is going to be annoying as fuck to play around if people play this, and like...
This thing is so crazy that I can't even fully wrap my head around when or why you would want to play this. Especially considering it's an honor talent. And you would be dropping it. It seems like this...
Hopefully people don't even play that, but that's going to be annoying, man. Dude, all that stuff like grounding totem and being able to flesh craft and then being able to... That's all the most annoying shit. It makes the game so unfun. Grounding totem needs to be removed from the fucking game!
And the Gladiator's Fastidious Resolve, right here, maybe we'll skip the ages for now, are directly targeted at trying to deal with spam polymorphs, spam fear, right? So crowd control that doesn't have a cooldown, right? So spammable crowd control. This seems directly oriented around that. So maybe they're trying to provide a solution.
Activate the broker's defenses, protecting yourself from spell interruption and crowd control effects. What the fuck? What? What? That's so broken. The defensives withstand up to 3 effects. What the fuck? That is so broken. Oh my god, that's gonna be so annoying with Priest Holy Ward on top of that and Grounding Totem. Oh my god. Oh my god, why did they put this in the game? Why did they put this in the game? Why did they put this in the game? There's literally no reason for it. Oh my god.
For you to deal with Warlocks and Mages spamming crowd control, this is a double-edged sword so that if your healer isn't able to dispel it, you're actually sitting more crowd control. But if you're able to remove it, you'll then become removed. So you're not just immediately crowd controlled again. I have to wait and see how it affects snares and stuff like that, because there's things like conduits. When you trinket and then you're snared by a Night Fae conduit, will it soak that up?
Dude, Pallies get nothing.
Next spell interruption or crowd control effect. But maybe there's some classes that could just go completely immune for a long time. This could be either completely crazy or...
Stop going on a tangent, you fucking peasante.
It's definitely going to be fake. The Broker's defenses, protecting yourself from spell interruption and crowd control effects. The defenses withstand up to 3 effects and persist for 30 seconds. Instant 2-minute cooldown. So this is a 3-charge Holy Ward. You'll activate
That's
it,
insane!
Crowd control effects, and because it's a 2-minute cooldown, it lines up with pretty much almost every big damage cooldown in the game. So again, looking at this objectively, what is this trinket trying to do? It's likely looking at situations which are frustrating.
What is this trinket trying to do? It's trying to ruin the game even more! We always ask, Blizzard, what can you do to ruin the game more? I ask myself it every single day, and they always find a way! How? This is the worst. Dude, Holy Ward is 1 charge every 30 seconds. How the fuck are you going to deal with somebody who has Holy Ward and 3 charges of this? What? Why would they give Druids a 9-second Tranquility where they literally have Divine Shield? They give... Oh my god.
Where you pop your cooldowns, you get crowd controlled on them. But again, that's kind of a necessary frustration, right? Because otherwise the game ends, you kill them in 1 attack. So while it is a frustrating interaction to get crowd controlled, that is a necessary interaction. That's almost a part of the game.
Yeah.
I really don't like this trinket.
This is,
because of that.
But what? It's so... This is... Oh! Dude. This is going to be so broken, I don't even know how we're going to play around that. If they have 3 charges, that's impossible. Like, we can't even get the 1 charge off the Priest. Imagine he Holy Wars and then he presses this. And then he has Fade on top of that. What the fuck?
I think that having that interaction, trying to preemptively protect yourself, is already doable through many other ways. Grounding totems, interrupts, and stuns. That
Imagine a Shaman, dude. A Shaman with Grounding Totem, Fleshcraft, and 3 charges of that on a 2-minute cooldown. What the fuck? And he has a 15-second Earthen that he can throw down. Or
top of it,
oh my god.
Create a situation where both teams are just immune to everything, and
yeah.
That's how the universe is created, I guess. Is
see, fucking Super Fat Tease's head just exploded.
Gladiator's Fastigious Resolve active to be immune to everything. Not a big fan of this. This was a more recent trinket that came out. A bit worried about it.
Yeah.
But I can see the objective problem that it's trying to look at. But I don't know if it's the best way to deal with it.
It's the worst way to deal with it. All you have to do is ramp up consistent damage and take down burst damage. I don't understand why Blizzard doesn't know how to do that. And then, like, when warriors are one-shotting you with a Warbreaker and hit you for a 75 execute, maybe you should nerf that, Blizzard, instead of putting a fucking trinket that fucking makes you immune to 16! Holy fuck! Dude. Oh, my brain actually hurts. My brain actually hurts how stupid these motherfuckers are.
And because I
actually have a headache now.
One-shots will be a problem. Gladiator's Eternal Aegis. Activate the defenses, absorbing 50% of all magic damage taken, up to 0, persisting for 60 to 30 seconds. Cosmic damage is fully absorbed. Instant 2 minutes.
Dude, I don't know when you wouldn't use this. Like, this is the best trinket in the entire game. Like...
minute cooldown. So again, this looks like they're trying to get the game to a point. It seems like maybe spam crowd control, right? Wizard cleaves, casters. Maybe this is in anticipation of stats getting really high and spellcasters generally being very powerful in that period of time. So maybe they're preempting that.
No.
Bringing in trinkets like this. But
Dude, you just
I don't
retarded,
like
Fat
absorbs. I
Tees.
don't like healing. There's been too many absorbs. There's been too many healing mechanics in my mind for
Yeah,
PvP.
yeah,
that
there is.
Need to be trimmed down a little bit more even now after being trimmed. So whenever I see a trinket, especially one that's for PvP specifically, that's aimed at...
Dude, the thing is, he works for Blizzard, so he can't even criticize them. So he has to say, if you look at things objectively, maybe it's really terrible, and that's the worst decision Blizzard could have ever made, and he has to say it in some homosexual way.
Absorbs and adding more healing, it's just immediately like cringe. Just please, I don't want this. But it also, because it says cosmic damage is fully absorbed, makes me think that it interacts with the last trinket, which is the Gladiator's Resonator. Throw the cosmic resonator, which explodes after 4 seconds, dealing cosmic damage split between all nearby enemies. Damage is increased for each enemy struck, up to 5 enemies.
That's gonna start one-shotting people, probably.
So I'm already thinking of like Spear of Bastion, Cosmic Resonator,
Oh my
bombs,
god.
just stick everything
my
together.
God.
You're like Tracer from Overwatch, throw a sticky grenade down into this thing while everybody's pinned inside of it.
And Fat Tees is glued to his chair because he eats Cheetos all day while he's sitting there playing WoW. He has nothing to do.
No, I mean, it might be, that could be interesting. I mean, honestly, I think that trinket is the most fun one out of all of them, because I think the Malediction trinket should be something that's done through PvP. The trinket's already had kind of some...
Dude, looking at this just makes me not that I even want to play the game now. I don't want to play the game right now, but every single one of these trinkets actually gives me brain damage. Every one of these should not be in the game. Like, oh my god. Fuck you! Yeah. Burn it out, Channicott!
What do you think about the trinkets in 9.2?
You, Brennan, how you slug eater. You probably suggested that to Blizzard, you little fuck. Now I'm gonna one-shot you with My Stixion. Once you pop your absorber, I'm gonna one-shot you. Oh my god.
Do you remember Spike Trinket?
Oh yeah, I do remember the...
This is the second coming of the
Oh,
Spike
I
Trinkets.
know exactly. The Durandalugis were on your side always. Holy fuck.
The Grandalugis.
Dude, this is so annoying, man. I don't want to deal with these trinkets. Holy fuck.
They're gonna be so stupid.
I emailed Twitch. They tell me I'm never getting unbanned. Those
They really said that?
motherfuckers. Yeah, they actually said, like, they emailed me 6 days ago. They said, for saying the guy's name, that is severely breaking their policies, and I will never be unbanned. And I said, did you even look at the fucking click? All I said was his name. They think I, like, spitefully said to, like, for everybody to, like, gang up on him and, like, harass him, which I did not say at all. All I said to do was